welcome back to my channel. If you're a first-time watcher, glad to have you here. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, please do right down below. That way you will get an email every time I post new video content, which is going to be very frequently going from fall into Halloween and then into Christmas, skipping over Thanksgiving. No Thanksgiving sense. All the fall stuff will double over as Thanksgiving sense. So, speaking of fall and Halloween, or speaking of fall and Thanksgiving sense, I do have a review for you today of the new Yankee Candle Elevation collection. Came out about 2 weeks ago, right after some annual sale. If you don't know, this is what they look like, or this is what the large jar looks like. The lid comes off, and you can use it as a platform, which is their big selling point. Okay, fine, whatever. But the big thing to me is what I'm calling this is Pure Radiance 2.0, because most of the scents in this collection are dupes of exact copies of Pure Radiance scents, or even some current scents in the lineup, non-Pure Radiance, obviously. Or they just draw heavily upon that Pure Radiance scent book. And they're drawing upon the look, right? So Pure Radiance had those awesome vases like this with the faux wood lid. They even had like the faux wood, engraving around on the vessel there, and they were nice. They had the wooden wicks, so it gave it that like premium feel. All for the same price of a normal Yankee Candle jar or 2-wick tumbler. So these are a little different. They're all square. They come in a single wick mini, 3-wick medium, and a 2-wick large. The large is only 19.5 ounces compared to 22. The small is 3.4, and the medium is, I don't know, 12, I think, maybe something like that. I don't know. So we got $10. Medium is 20. Large is 25 at retail. You can't use coupons on them yet, which sucks. I think that's going to doom this line. I think it's a good line, but before you go out and buy them, wait to hear what I have to say about this. So, Ginger Pumpkin. Love this scent. It is an exact dupe of the Ginger Pumpkin from Pure Radiance. Exact dupe. Now, I'll go into scents in a little bit, but my issue with these guys is the burn. The burn is horrendous. This candle, this square candle, on first time burning, took 6.5 hours. 6.5 hours to fully pull out. That is ridiculous. This little guy right here is a little 3.4 ounce candle. Never has fully pulled. You can see it just refuses to go to any of the corners. It's just, it's a mess. It's a hot mess. But it throws. They both throw. So, Yankee, if you're watching, I would love to know from your R&D team how you tested the burn on these, because 6.5 hours on a 19-ounce candle is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't want to sound negative, but 6.5 hours to burn this candle, just to get a full pull, and even at that point, the two corners. So how this pulls out, how they pull out, is from here, you get the 2 wicks there, they'll create an oval pull like this. So what happens is this corner and this corner don't pull out to the very, very end. And what had happened was I got deep pulls all the way around except for on the corner. When it finally pulled, it was just barely pulled, yet everything else was fully pulled. So take it for what it is. They do not fit in a standard hurricane. I have multiple round hurricanes from Yankee. They don't fit in. I think the only one that fits in is the square one that was on semi-annual sale. So if you can find it, or if you have it, you might have better luck. But Yankee, my contact info is down below. Please, if you want to, reach out to me. Let me know how you guys tested this, and how 6.5 hours is acceptable. I don't know. Anyhow, so let's get into the scent now that I've done that out of the way there. So, okay, I'm going to read you what Yankee says here on this. A gathering of harvest scents, cinnamon, clove, ginger, and pumpkin that's refreshing and warm. Fragrance notes are nutmeg, ginger, pumpkin, cinnamon, vanilla, and clove. This is very pumpkin spicy, like the beverage, but it's not really a beverage. That cinnamon, that nutmeg, it's very sweet. It's not tart, not sour or anything like that. It is really, really good. When it's burning, like I said, these both threw insanely. Like, I don't know what is different in this formulation compared to the other soft wax formulation, but they threw, which is pretty good for Yankee right now. I mean, I had this in a living room and it was throwing. So this is 65 to 80 hour burn time. Like I said, $25 at full retail. Can't use coupons on it yet. Kind of sucks, but funny enough, I did see a 3-wick in the outlet the other day. I don't know why, but it was there. It wasn't a scent I wanted, so I didn't get it. But I do think this is going to be the popular fragrance. I know it is sold out online right now, so that's that. And this top label on here is removable. There's some etching on the inside, like kind of instructions. You know, it says this side down. So that's the ginger pumpkin. Let's go over to Harvest Walk real quick, because this did throw. It's another good scent, but horrible burn. Very, very bad. This is essentially a dead-on dupe for Calm and Quiet Place. Dead-on dupe. Maybe if there's one thing that's tweaked, maybe a little bit, but I didn't pull mine out to smell it against there, but this will be going back to get a different one because of the burn is horrible on that. So, but they threw. Oh, and I had I had flame issues. So, when I first lit them up, the wicks weren't really tall, so I lit them up and I got nubs for flames. Like it was pretty pathetic. So I blew them out, and then I trimmed it, and then I got good flames. So, I don't know if these are just early production issues. Like this was obviously, it was done in 18, so I don't know if this was like the first run, the first batch, and they're still working on it. But they're promoting it heavily. It's cool labels, you know. It's got that pure Radiance feel, right? Where we have what the fragrance represents physically is on the label, right? Pure Radiance did that, where they had the pumpkin scent. It was a pumpkin on the lid. The ember, right? The ember light. It was a flame. So very straightforward. No conceptualization at all on these, which I kind of like. It's just straightforward what it is, and it's like hand drawn, which is nice. You know, not a real picture; it's hand drawn. So has that pure Radiance feel to it. So I would recommend the scent. Maybe try the 3-wick. Maybe try another one of these. You know, and let me know. So let me know. Have you guys tried this new Elevation line? I know it's not coming out in the UK until September, I think. So guys, a little heads up over there. I know a lot of folks in the UK like to use the lamps, so you might have pretty good success with the lamps on these. You know, the candle lamp warmers. So you know, let me know what you guys think of the Elevation collection. Have you tried it? What are your thoughts? What are you excited for? Anything, comments, questions, hit like, 2 thumbs up, give me a subscribe. So, all right, guys, well, thanks for watching, and I will have more content coming for you soon. Thanks again.